Boom. All right. Um, it's me, Eli, back here again with another uh, E3 press conference for the 2018 E3. This time it is for Bethesda, and there are 3 pages of notes. So let's see if we can make it. See if we can get through this in 15 minutes or less. All right. So first thing, they started off the presentation with Rage 2. They started off with Andrew WK doing a live performance for one of the songs in Rage 2. Then they did a gameplay trailer that had showed off I don't know. It was a really cool game though. I've never played the first Rage, so I don't know, but it seems cool. They say if you see it, you can drive it, so that sounds interesting. Anything like any vehicle you see, you can just hop into and take off. That comes out spring 2019. Elder Scrolls Legends being relaunched, completely overhauled, available later this year on Switch, Xbox One, and PS4. Elder Scrolls Online getting 2 DLC this year. A dungeon DLC called Wolf Hunter. It's about werewolves. A story DLC called Murkmire. It's in the Black Marsh, and it goes a bit deeper into Argonians. Doom Eternal. So they say there's going to be twice as many demons in the next Doom game. They wanted to make it Hell on Earth, and it is premiering at QuakeCon this August. Quake Champions free trial this week only. If you start playing now, it stays free from June 10th to the 17th. So if you want to get on some of that Quake Champions, right now is your best bet. Prey. There's going to be a huge free update. It's going to have a story mode, New Games Plus, and Survival. It has a DLC coming out called Moon Crash, and because I've never really played Prey and I didn't really watch any Let's Plays of it, it really wasn't a game I was all that into. I don't know much about the game. I just know you stab yourself in the eye a whole bunch and there's these black spiders that turn into things. But in the DLC, it looks like every time you die, you just reset and it's just like another run, but every run's different. There's going to be a mode coming to Prey called Typhoon Hunter. It's 1v5 and it looks like Prop Hunt. 1 player versus 5 mimics. So that looked pretty cool. Wolfenstein Youngblood has a co-op and it's coming out in 2019. So that'll be cool to do a Wolfenstein game through in co-op. Especially seeing as I know who I'm going to do that co-op with, and I know that's going to be my brother. So that'll be an interesting thing. Hopefully we can do a Let's Play on it when it comes out. Wolfenstein VR, and it is called Cyberpilot. That's all I know. I didn't see a date for its release. I'm thinking either this year or next year though. Then they talked about Fallout 76. So it's based in West Virginia, as you all know. They showed some gameplay for it, and they did hint that there will be actual nuclear secrets in this game, in Fallout 76. I keep wanting to call it Fallout 4, but I know it's not. The Overseer sends you on a quest through 6 distinct regions. New creatures based on West Virginian folklore. Each character that leaves the vault is a real person, so they'll have like their own story, their own like actual in-depth story is how I understand. It's going to be entirely online, so it's going to be entirely like server based, but you can play it solo still, so like my brother's definitely going to play it solo, but he understands it's a all online game. But you can team up with people. It looks like you can team up with 4 people. That's what they kept showing, like groups of 4 or 3 in the trailer for it, in the gameplay trailer. It says that there'll be like dozens of players on the same server, so it won't be hundreds of players. It's not going to be turned into an MMO, but there'll be dozens of people, so there'll be enough to cause some chaos and do some stuff, but it'll be enough to where, you know, because the map's going to be 4 times bigger than Fallout 4, it's going to be like, people could be way up in the north, and you could never even run into them. They could be on the same server with you, and you could literally never run into them. Unless they really just wanted to mess with you. If it told you that they were there. Which I don't see why it wouldn't. The choices are more yours than ever, so they actually change the world. You can build anywhere and move whatever you build anywhere else. There's this new thing they're adding to it. It's called a camp. And they gave like an actual acronym for what it was for, but I didn't get enough chance to put it down, and I was tired of rewinding because I was watching it on my Xbox, and every time I'd rewind, it'd go back 30 seconds. And there's only so many times you can see the same 30 seconds over again before you're like, I don't care what that information is. They're adding a picture mode to it, or I don't know if they already had a picture mode in it. I never did anything like that with Fallout 4, but that seems cool, especially since you'll be able to do online with like friends or just random strangers. There's going to be many nuclear sites spread around the map that hold missiles, nuclear missiles. And if you get the code, which you can get the code from like finding it around the map or from like other players, and if you get the full code, you can then take control over one of these nuclear missiles, and you could nuke any place you want on the map. Wherever you want, you can nuke them. There's a settlement created by other players in this server, and they're being dickhead-like. You could nuke them, and then you can go out and pick up all the radioactive fallout that comes from that. They said that they're going to have dedicated servers for Fallout 76, and they're going to be dedicated for years. So that sounds cool. They have a beta that is out soon. I didn't see a date on the beta. I may have just overlooked it because I put in what the beta's acronym was, which is Break It Early Test Application. Beta, Break It Early Test Application. I would tell you about the collector's edition stuff that you can get with the pre-order, but Alex checked and the pre-orders are already sold out. So if you want to know what you could have gotten, in the collector's edition, it came with a glow-in-the-dark map that also came with figurines and a power armor helmet. Like fully, like up to the nines, power armor helmet, fully modded and everything, with like an actual LED headlamp, a voice changer, and like real Fallout sounds. In the game, Fallout 76 comes out November 14th, 2018. And then Fallout Shelter hitting its 3-year anniversary and they're putting it on the PS4. The Switch, it will still be free to play. New game coming out for mobile, like Fallout Shelter, Elder Scrolls Blades. It's going to be mobile, like I said. It's going to be a full Elder Scrolls game on your phone. It actually looks really cool. It looks like a legit Elder Scrolls like would be on a console, but on your phone. It'll probably take quite a bit for your phone to chug through to make this thing work, but you never know. They could have figured out some way of making it not kill your phone super quick. You can play it in portrait mode, so you can flip your phone up this way, and the like little detail or example they gave of portrait mode was you using it to play Elder Scrolls Blades in a meeting. From what I understand, the Blades for Elder Scrolls Blades is like an elite guard group, and you've been exiled from it, and you go back to your town and you like explore your town and stuff and do stuff there. There's 3 modes: Abyss, which is an endless dungeon, Arena, which is PvP, and Town, which is the main game. It has a town build mode where you can decorate it, customize it, make it look however you want. You can visit friends' towns, so you can go check theirs out and see what theirs looks like, and be all big old happy family. You can play however or wherever you want, so that's pretty cool, especially with the wherever. Play on a bus, or in a plane, or in the bathroom while you're taking a shit. That's where most people are going to play it, I know it. It comes out this fall for free, and they plan on bringing it to console, PC, and VR, and making it to where you could be playing against somebody on your phone, and the person that you're playing against could be in VR. So that sounds pretty cool, like cross-platform type stuff. They announced a brand new single-player game mode of its own franchise. It'll be their first fully original franchise in 25 years, and it is called Starfield. And then they announced one last game before they closed out. They didn't really show a whole lot for it. They just kind of music, sweeping shot as it zoomed in, all of a sudden title pop, and the title pop was Elder Scrolls VI. So that is Elder Scrolls 6. It took me a minute to figure that out. I'm sorry, I'm not all there. But that is the Bethesda E3 2018 press conference. If you liked it, if you liked this video, let me know down below in the comments, and watch another one of our videos. Oh yeah, and if you want to discuss any gaming stuff, let us know down in the comments. Laters.